Can you believe this? The sugarcane rock sugar syrup used for lemon tea and fresh milk tea can also create the flavor of duck shit fragrance tea. Today, I am sharing with you the complete method for making this tea-infused syrup and also how to create an incredibly aromatic winter duck shit fragrance Xiang latte without even brewing tea. Making this flavored duck shit fragrance syrup is actually super simple. You only need two ingredients. The first one is our Qian duck shit fragrance tea leaves, and the second is this Korean fine granulated sugar, which has better solubility and a cleaner sugar aroma. But the most crucial part is handling some of the details properly. First of all, we need to brew the tea base a bit stronger. For brewing the tea here, we will use a hot brewing method with a 1:20 ratio. First, add 20 grams of duck shit fragrance to the container, then pour in 400 milliliters of 95-degree hot water. Mix the tea and water evenly, cover and seal for 10 minutes. While the tea is brewing, we prepare a dry container and add 150 grams of fine granulated sugar. Here, after multiple tests, I found that 150 grams will give you the best results. The overall tea aroma will be much more pronounced. If you use a 1:1 ratio, the overall sweetness will be too high and will overpower the tea aroma. Once the time is up, we directly filter the brewed tea into our container. Because we hot brewed this tea, the temperature is quite high, so we can use this heat to dissolve the sugar directly. Stir it evenly like this, then use the residual heat to dissolve any remaining sugar. Let it cool down and our syrup is complete. For this type of prepared syrup, when we test it with a refractometer, the solid content is around 42 to 43. Regular syrups typically reach 70 to 72. So when we make specialty drinks, the sweetness will not be very high, which means we need to increase the amount slightly. For this kind of homemade flavored syrup, normally after it cools down, it is ready to use. If you want to use it immediately and need to cool it quickly, you can place it over ice. Our prepared syrup typically has a shelf life of about 7 days without any issues. Next, using this flavored syrup, I will teach you how to make a duck shit fragrance Xiang that has an incredibly pure aroma and is very simple to make. For the latte, we directly add 40 grams of our handmade duck shit fragrance flavored syrup into a 500 milliliter serving cup. We add 200 milliliters of fresh milk, 20 milliliters of base cream, and fill with ice to about 80 to 90% full. Then stir the sugar at the bottom until it is evenly mixed. Let us first taste how this mixture with milk tastes, shall we? Wow, when you taste it, there is a subtle floral and fruity aroma from the duck shit fragrance tea. And then in the aftertaste, there is a light and delicate tea sensation. So if you want to make a duck shit fragrance fresh milk tea, you can serve it just like this. Finally, we extract a shot of espresso. For my setup here, I used 18 grams of coffee grounds to extract between 36 to 40 milliliters. This way, the flavor profile will be more balanced. Okay, so here we have a duck shit fragrance Xiang latte that does not require brewing tea separately, has an incredibly smooth aroma and taste with a very noticeable tea fragrance and excellent coffee aroma. Done! When we serve this to customers, we also add a layer of leak-proof foil seal plus our dome lid, and it is all set. Follow me and I will share 100 popular tea drink upgrade recipes with you.